Yo, 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 yo. Good morning. What is up? What's up? What's up? Yes, sir. Let's go. Good morning. I was scrolling through Twitter and I found this back testing platform that's free. So I literally just pulled it up 5 minutes ago. It looks pretty good. I was letting it play. So I'll play around with it, and if I like it, I'll make a video about it. Thank you for the subscribe. I'm sorry if you hear that coming through. My bad. Good morning, good morning. What's up? But yeah, pretty cool back tester. I like it so far. Yeah, yesterday was kind of rough in the morning. Took a $892 hit from Tesla. Could have been worse. Could have been like a little over 1,200 bucks. But I did cut some right below break even because I felt like it was going to go against me. And I mean, nothing was really wrong with the trade. It was just, you know, the same setup I take every single time, and it just didn't work out in our favor. That's, you know, plain and simple. That's part of trading. So the best thing you can do is just use proper risk management. So I did dig myself out of that hole a little bit. Ended the day down, I think it was like negative $266 or negative 260, somewhere around there. But yeah, I did some FOMC, and then I did a nasty SPY trade, which if I would have held that thing, good God, I probably would have made, I don't even want to know how much I would have made. But yeah, so the clean setup that I took yesterday was on SPY. I was telling people in the chat, watch SPY for a break above high a day after that FOMC meeting. So FOMC was right here. This happens almost every single time. We start squeezing on the 5-minute and we set that high a day, and then we continue to squeeze, and then you wait for the break above high a day for the rip. And once it broke above the high of the day at 420.15, it ran all the way up to 429.66. So that thing went crazy. But yeah, definitely, you know, negative 266 is a lot better than negative 892, but we here, baby. We still up on the week. Let's see, but let me set everything up real quick. How'd everybody else do yesterday? You guys make money, lose money, make mistakes? What I can tell you though, real quick, is we got 130 people in here and only 40 likes. Again, I am terrible at math, but that don't add up. A fourth of you have liked it. Oh my God, not a fourth. See, I suck. A third of you have not liked the video. So remember, 150 likes is when I drop the watch list for you guys. And yeah, let's do this. So, hold on. There we go. I was finishing my breakfast. Anyways, 1 hour. Yeah, I need to turn the speakers down. Hold up. Thank you for the subscribe. 7.8%. Okay. Good stuff. You guys get bing bongs. Thank you. Bing bong. I know. I'll fix the speaker. My official move-in date though is May 16th. I'm excited. I have the new crib. Let's see. Level 2's turned off. Perfect. All right. Let's find some setups. 1 hour, 4 hour daily, 30-minute. That squeeze did end up firing yesterday though. Remember that SPY and QQQ squeeze that we talked about on the 1 hour? Finally fired later in the day. But let me pull up the Discord to myself. And let's make a list. So, let's see. Start with Apple. I had Apple on the weekly watch list. Let's see. Apple, I said puts below 155.38, calls above 166.26. What did we hit yesterday? 166.52. See, the issue is now we ran up so much yesterday. Hold on, let's look at the futures. What we got going on? Basically right up to that daily 21 EMA. All right, we're gonna have to trade with caution today, because it looks like those setups aren't giving proper direction, if that makes sense. But don't care about Apple, AMD. Disclaimer, yes, hold on. None of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very, very risky, where you can lose more than the initial investment that you put into the trade. As always, none of this is a recommendation. Do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management. If you lose money, I am not held accountable. But if you do make money, let me know. Maybe AMD 98.67, 99.69, and then 100. Or puts below 97.6. That doesn't look too bad. I also have a new swing trading strategy that I'm going to be playing around with, so I'm excited for you guys to see that. It's going to be shorter term swings, like 1 week to 2 weeks out. Let's see, Boeing, 1 hour, 4 hour daily. Set a nice little hammer at the bottom. Maybe if Boeing could crack above 157.25, we do get job numbers in, let's see, 2 minutes. No, FOMC was not a squeeze. There was a 5-minute squeeze on the chart. BNO and USO went stupid yesterday. VIX, I might look for another entry on the VIX, just because it came right back to that 3-day 21 and 34 EMA. So it's at support right now. So we're gonna see what happens here. See if that squeeze fires up. Might try a small position for a possible swing. We'll see. As of now, we're just gonna wait. Let's see, VIX. Caesars did terrible. Facebook, again, make sure you guys are clicking that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. 140 people in here, 80 likes. Once we hit 150 likes, I will drop the watch list for you guys. Let's see, Facebook chart is a disaster. So break above 221.5, 222.72, yesterday's high at 224.3. Puts below 220, possible bounce at 217.87. Facebook. Let's see, IBM. I don't know if that ever pulled back. If it did, I missed it. I got super close. Oh well. Whatever happened to JKS? She gone. That broke yesterday. Anyways, let's see. UAL. Yes, orange and red dots. Correct. Continue to watch that UAL. It came up to that trend line yet again. Break above that trend line. I'll probably swing if it does break. It looks really good. 4-hour squeeze. Momentum's picking up. Yeah, like above 52, I'll look for swings on UAL. So just keep an alert. Let's see, Microsoft, MSFT. There's a nice flag on Microsoft. It's actually like a better setup. So we keep an eye on that. It is squeezing on the 30-minute. Beautiful. Netflix. Not too interested in Netflix. If it breaks the level, that's typically when I get in right away. If it breaks with the level 2 confirming. We're currently in PG. Hopefully this thing can go. We were down like 40% yesterday, but 50% stop losses, so I am still holding that. And Zoom. If Zoom holds above 107.84 by the end of the week, I will be looking to add equity. Cool. And then we got the day trading stocks. So we looked at Apple, we looked at AMD, we looked at Boeing, we can look at Baba. Let's see, not too interested in Baba. Oil had a good day yesterday. Of course, Chevron's breaking. That sucks. If it would have held this level, that would have been perfect, but it is breaking, so we're going to ignore that. We looked at Facebook, we looked at Microsoft. Nvidia is sitting at 200. It actually looks like Nvidia is trying to form a daily inverse head and shoulders. Shoulder 1, shoulder 2, head. Maybe it comes back up and forms another 2 shoulders. Let's see. I mean, you could use the Bollinger Bands, but I like the TTM squeeze much more because it lets you know the momentum and it lets you know like the extent to the squeeze. Plus you get these up and down arrows that basically say, hey, it's probably going to fire this way. So again, it's personal preference. It's really up to you. Let's see, Nvidia above 201.5, fill the gap to 202.82, yesterday's high, puts below 198. Or we can bounce at 200. So there's Nvidia. I like that. PayPal. Delete all that. There we go. PayPal squeezing hard on the 4 hour. Looks like that's forming a big old inverse head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, maybe comes up here, forms shoulder number 2, and then we get going. As far as the setup, not really interested in that. SQ, they report today. Still squeezing super hard. Been squeezing since last Friday. So it's almost been a week. Whoa. Yeah, not too interested. Tesla, even though we got nailed yesterday, might give it another go today above, what's that level? 955.5. Let's see what we can get there. I believe Tesla is still squeezing on the weekly. Yeah, right back to that weekly 55 EMA. Red dots, yellow momentum. If it holds above the moving averages, that momentum's more than likely going to turn light blue, and we are going to see that weekly squeeze fire up. So I really like the way that Tesla's looking, especially from a weekly time frame. I think we can get some moves. Let's see, Tesla. Keep an eye on that, and hold on, I'll answer your questions here in a minute. That Twitter squeeze fired in the pre-market. Oh, there was Elon news, wasn't there? He's like upping the amount that he's willing to pay for Twitter. Something like that. Leave an alert right there, we'll see. And then Exxon, because that's breaking above yearly highs. Plus a 30-minute squeeze. I like this above 91.9. Exxon. Cool. So what I like, AMD, Boeing, Facebook, Microsoft, Nvidia, Tesla, and Exxon. How many people we got in here? We got 170 people up in here and only 109 likes. So again, if you guys could, make sure to click that like button. Once we hit 150 likes, that is when I will drop the watch list. As always, I greatly appreciate you guys. And if you're not, make sure you guys are subscribed, because I do go live every single morning at 8:15 a.m. Eastern time and give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. But yeah, let me see some of the questions. Yes, Joey. Let's see. You want to look at the chart and identifying it, squeezing it. Yeah, honestly, TTM squeeze makes it so much easier to realize that there's a squeeze. Again, I preach this every single day. Almost every single trade I take involves a squeeze. So if we're looking at the ES futures, hold on, let me pull up screenshots. ES futures, red dots, orange dots, red dots, up arrow, basically saying, hey, this thing is going to fire up. It actually had 2 up arrows right here. You can see the red right under the black. But it's basically saying, like, hey, this thing wants to fire up. And what happened with the futures ripped 41.95.75 all the way up to 4,300. So a 105 point move. That's just one example. Here was SPY yesterday. Remember that 5-minute trade that we took, 5-minute squeeze. Yeah, it's saying down arrows, but it came right back up, held above the level, went into the yellow momentum, light blue momentum, then it broke above the level, and then it ripped. Let's see. The VIX. Yeah, it's got the red momentum, but it's holding the moving averages. 34 and 21 EMA on the 3-day time frame. That's why I took this swing to begin with. And what happened? Squeeze fired up. Had a nice push on VIX. Another SPY trade. 5-minute time frame. Light blue momentum, red dots. Once it broke above the high day, we traded this in Team Bull. Once it broke above the high day, and then it ran all the way up. Let's see. Hold on, let me find some other ones. The Tesla trade, the QQQ trade. These are all trades that I take, and every single one involves a squeeze. Trend line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze above the moving averages, broke above, and then it fired and ran $2. Again, I can't stress it enough. That's like the only setup that I take. And those are my highest probability. And the squeeze helps identify all this, because if you just pulled up a chart of QQQ, I can guarantee you like 95% of people are not going to be able to say, oh, it's squeezing. It's in a red dot squeeze. Makes it so much easier by using that. Anyways, so let's narrow this list. And yes, I use VWAP, 5-minute and 10-minute. I got a whole video on how I use the VWAP. But let's narrow the list, see what we like today. And let's go from there. AMD actually killed it yesterday. All right, so with AMD, I like it above 98.67 or below 97.6. If it breaks above 98.67, we could see 99.1, 99.69, and then 100. Then, I mean, we could look for a reject at 100 or a bounce at 97. 97. Yeah, and if you're in Team Bull, we do these trades every day. Like, you guys always see me in the chat saying blank and blank is squeezing. AMD had a head and shoulders. I didn't even see that. Yeah, hold on. 1 second. If you're looking to join the mentorship, there's a link for that. But yeah, I do like AMD. We'll keep that there for now. Boeing. Possibly with Boeing. Facebook. Yes, if you have multiple contracts, when I say trim, that means I'm taking some off to secure some profits. But yeah, job numbers came out. It's 8:40. I got a late start today. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, it's Thursday. And it's 8:40. What were the job reports? Hold on. Let's see. SGLY had news. Apparently, SGLY, the CEO, is a fugitive on the run for allegedly operating a massive Ponzi scheme. Interesting. Let's see. Jobless claims 200,000, estimate 180,000, previous 180,000. Continuing claims 1.38 mil, estimated 1.4 mil. Cool. All right, well, let's see what we get today. I will say the market, I don't really have a clear direction on the market. So we're gonna take it easy today. We'll look at SPY and QQQ. I might prioritize it today. Again, A+ setups only. If we are not given A+ setups, then we don't take a trade. It is that simple. SPY below 425.48. Good look for puts. Above 429.66. Look for calls. Thank you, David. Microsoft. I'll be interested in this Microsoft if we break above the bull flag. It's a big if. So like 288.50, 289, yesterday's high at 290.88. I don't got nothing until 300. We got some right there. $296. Yeah, we got some on the way up. Nice little inverse head and shoulders, shoulder, head, shoulder. Looks like that 290.88 is going to be your neckline. So, neckline. Cool. I want to keep an eye on this. If it's able to break that bull flag, we can take it up to 290.88. And then that's really going to depend on if we break. As far as volume goes, it looks like it wants to break, but we'll have to see. So, yeah, I know. Nvidia, not Nvidia, Microsoft, 1 hour bull flag plus 4 hour inverse head and shoulders. We'll do this for you guys. There we go. If it breaks above 288.50, I will look to go long with a price target of 289, 290.88, neckline 292.75. Boom. There we go. All right, so there's Microsoft. I'm gonna keep that on watch. Again, that might not break out today, but I do want to watch that inverse head and shoulders because that looks very, very good. So we'll put Microsoft right here. Might have to look for like intraday setups because everything kind of looks whack. And video. Let's see, above 201.5, we can scalp. 202.82. not really too interested in the puts. Got a big gap that needs to be filled here. It's not the chart I wanted. Yeah, we broke about that yesterday. Hold on. That was the 1 yearly low. Get a double bottom there. Had some support there. Yeah, I'm not really too interested in puts on a video. If anything, I like the calls more. So we'll keep that. Tesla, some PTSD from yesterday, but I do like the setup. It's in a weekly squeeze. 955.5 if we crack that. 979 is not out of the question. Below 935 we can, whoa, we can take it to 930. I would prefer the upside. So like Tesla and Exxon. Nice 30-minute squeezer on Exxon. 91.9 is very interesting. PTSD. Did I say T? I meant D. You know, that USO broke yesterday. Contracts were actually pretty pricey too. Let's see, we're waiting for the break of 91.9. So the last high was there. Other levels right there. Pretty much a straight shot. Let's see what we get. Maybe a bounce at 90, 90.55. Or like 90.6, we'll see. Let's see, 90.6. Again, sorry, I'm not really looking at the chat right now. I'm just trying to get this watch list out. We will put Exxon on the list today. Typically, I don't have it on the list, but we will. I like that 30-minute squeeze, especially because crude oil. I don't know if anybody's looked at the crude oil futures. Bullish. Look at that daily squeeze. That sucker is gone. Break above 109.2, it should continue. Looks like 30-minute bull flag, so keep an eye on that. Anyways, Exxon, yes they do. Nice 30-minute squeeze that I will be watching. Hold on. Again, if you guys could, make sure to click that subscribe button. It would mean the absolute world to me. I go live every single morning, 8:15 a.m. Eastern time, and give you guys a completely free watch list, plus upload tons of free educational content for you guys. So if you're not subscribed, you're missing out. I don't know what to tell you. If you are subscribed, I love you. You guys are my fam. 30-minute squeeze that I will be watching. Looking for a break above 91.9 for calls. Price target equal 92.66. It's been forever since I used Fibonacci extensions. Everything's been getting dropped like a fly. 93.22. 93.8. I think that pretty much sums it up for the daily ATR, yeah. So there's Exxon. Run through the list again, AMD. Yeah, Chris, you helped me move in? Move in on the 16th. I'll see you there. Maybe AMD. Boeing, I'll just set an alert. At or above yesterday's high. Facebook. We'll see what happens with Facebook a little closer to market open. Same thing with Nvidia. Thank you. I'm super excited. Telling you, the content game is going to be upped like crazy. Anybody in here watch Andre Jick or Graham Stephan? You guys like those kind of videos? And they basically just talk with their face on the camera. That's what your boy's getting ready to do. Let's do some vlogs, why not? I think doing some vlogs would be cool. I really like this Nvidia. I do want to wait a little closer to market open to see what we do before I put out the levels that I'm watching. Same thing with Tesla. Let's see. I think Tesla does look pretty interesting. Yeah, I mean it's got room. No. Marco, you just A+ setups. Yeah, so I think the last 4 things that I have on the list, AMD, Facebook, Nvidia, I'm gonna wait a little closer to market open, maybe like 15 minutes before, just because I want to see what it does. I don't want to put these levels out just for the market to tank. So right now I only got 2 things, but watch AMD, watch Facebook, watch Nvidia, watch Tesla. I'm gonna see what Grizzly's watching, and yeah. So what I got for you guys now is Microsoft and Exxon. Again, I'm gonna wait a little closer to market open, and then if you guys do want to join the Discord server, hold on. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, etc., etc. All that is going to be right here on this link. But yeah, if you guys want to sign up for the Discord, click the link right there. Use discount code BULL50, BULL50. You'll get 2 free trial days plus 50% off your first month. You can't go wrong there. Other than that, make sure you guys are subscribed. It would mean the absolute world to me. If you guys didn't, make sure to watch last night's video. I also got another fire video coming out tonight on my entire day trading strategy. So what you guys see here on the 5-minute, 10-minute. And yeah, other than that, let's run it up today. Let's make some money. Everybody take it easy, and I'll be live tomorrow, 8:15 a.m. Eastern time for Lotto Friday.